this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have a opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole, and they call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament, so it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I gotta say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Can't wait to see what unfolds. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. The second hole of TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Ooh, nice line. And down it goes for an eagle. Currently at 3 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave. John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, what a great stroke. How good would that have been if it had dropped? Just tapped in for a bogey. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 4th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Putting for birdie. This one's online. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well played, mate. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next one.
Okay, let's get back to the action. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. It's tracking. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Well, there's been highlights aplenty. How about what happened at the 8th? Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Four in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He's got a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Second shot here at the 10th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Looking really good. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. And it's worth taking another look at that one. trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Lining up from around 160 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Yes! What a putt. And it's time to recap that play. Man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I am down on the 12th hole, taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot. And for the par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This one's heading left, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Second shot here on the 13th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. He's currently tied for 6th. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Well, this is one of the toughest shots in golf, and they made it look easy. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up here with a very long putt. Get in. Oh, that's a ripper. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And let's have one more look at that shot. He's currently tied for second.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The finish at TPC Deer Runners, full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Should find the green here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt for a share of the lead. All right, you'll make it the next time. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Good shot there. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. It's on a great line. Well done. Take the birdie.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 17th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. This hole is a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner.
is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Looking good. And down she goes.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 15 under par for the round. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, over here in the first cut, and it's not sitting too deep down in there, so might have a good chance here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looks good off the blade. And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.